What's up, y'all, and welcome to this edition of Linker Trivia. I'm Big T. Thank you for taking time out of your day. We appreciate you. We love you guys. I'd like to throw a shout out to our wonderful team at Matchfire, who God knows where we would be without you guys. Brian, you're the man. We love you. I have some great trivia that is sure to test your knowledge, although we understand that it's not, the Indy 500 thing, that's not everybody's game. So we made it a little easier to get through this, right? Because we want you to win. We want you to win the prizes. Okay, so as always, you can help your plight by buying back in, either through the App Store for $3.99 or by using 40 links if you've already purchased them and you have them in your wallet. Before we get started, I would like to thank today's sponsor, AZHIAZIAM, for giving us an amazing hat to give away. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate you. Mike Jones, Morro Bay, California. Come on. So, be the quickest to answer all 5 questions, and you will be the new owner of an AZHIAZIAM hat. Just full disclosure, Mike gave us 4 hats to give away. You get to choose which one you want. We are the cheap asses that only... Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. How many people? We got 17 people on here. Hey, Zane, hook me up. Yeah, there you go. We are also going to throw in a Yeti tumbler with a Linker logo on it. So, yeah, give me some of those stickers too. Got as high as I am. Here, hold that. You got some as high as I am stickers. We're upgrading. We're making executive decisions. You know what? Because that's what we do around here. Because that's really all we have as executives. That's how important we are. Muy importante. So, let's get started. The Indy 500 is one of the most famous races in the world, with cars that reach the speeds of excess of 200 miles per hour, right? Hundreds of thousands of spectators in the stands. This race attracts fans from all over the globe. So, for Q1, where is the Indy 500? Is it in Connecticut, in Indiana, or California? I mean, this one's so easy, a Craig Cowan could get it right. It's unbelievably easy. Right? Come on, people. For more than a century, the Indy 500 has been home to some of the greatest stories in sports. Each year, millions of race fans from around the world witness awe-defying accomplishments, right? It's crazy, guys. This turns into the history of the drivers into legends, setting in stone legacies which will hold forever. This legendary race, of course, takes place in, where? It's Indiana, of course. Duh, it's the Indy 500. That's what I'm talking about. 16 correct and 1 incorrect. Oh, man. Yeah, we need to work this out. Buy back in. Come on, buy back in. Let's get after this. Hey, what do you get when you mix a race car with a spud? A crashed potato. That was one of Zane's jokes, just so you know, I did not write that. Due to the extreme length of the race, drivers are forced to pull off the track to their crews periodically to replace broken parts and refuel. No time to go to the bathroom, sorry. So for Q2, what is the maneuver called? Is it a pit stop, a race break, or a speed repair? You gotta be able to get this one too. I think we can get this one. When drivers push their cars to the limits for long periods of time, it's not a question of if a part will break, it's a question of when. The speed of which a crew can repair a car can be the deciding factor in winning or losing. This, of course, is called, that's right, a pit stop. 11 correct, 3 incorrect. We're moving along nicely. When we're on the road, there's a lot of pit stops. I'm saying when my family is on the road. But that's completely different reasons, It's like, hey, how long is it gonna be? Are we there yet? Noah Noodle, you used to say that when you were a kid. I know that. It's exhausting. Anyway, the title of the most wins in the Indy 500 is shared by A.J. Foyt, Al Unser Jr., and Rick Mears. All of them had 4 wins each. That's unbelievable. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway is an automobile racing circuit located in Speedway, Indiana, in the United States. It is the home of the Indianapolis 500. So for Q3, what does the 500 in Indy 500 represent? This is an interesting one. 500 miles, 500 sponsors, or 500 laps? I think we can figure this one out. Constructed in 1909, it is the second purpose-built banked oval racing circuit after Brooklands and the first to be called Speedway. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway, home of the Indy 500, is the largest sports event in the world. It's crazy big. With a 2.5-mile track, enough space for at least 350,000 spectators. Did you guys hear what I just said? 350,000 spectators. That's ridiculous. That's about how many people are playing this game right now. Nuts. The racers must complete 200 laps, which means they do 500 miles, right? That's why they call it the Indy 500. I hope. Oh, 7 incorrect. Come on, people. You gotta bring your A game to this thing. Either bring your A game or get your wallet out. One of the two. Or maybe do both. Okay. Eddie Cheever has held the record for the fastest race lap during the Indy 500 since 1996. His time was 38 seconds and he averaged, get this, 236 miles per hour. That's nuts. It's crazy. It's almost how fast I drove to work this morning. The Indy 500 is one of the most iconic races in the world, and fittingly, it has one of the most lavish trophies. It's got some trophies. It's got some trophies. I want to win a trophy. No, it has a lavish trophy. Zane's laughing. That's good. That's all I try to do all day long is get Zane to laugh. So, for Q4, your trophy. What is the name of the Indy 500 trophy? Is it the Mickey Mouse Racing Cup? I think not. The Noble Racing Prize or the Borg Warner Trophy? I told you Zane wanted you guys to win today. He simplified this thing for you. With victory at the Indianapolis 500 comes the honor of having one's face sculpted onto the trophy. Separate squares are affixed in sterling silver body, of which the winner's face, name, and winning year are permanently etched. It's a great honor. A silversmith is commissioned each year to create the new champion portrait, sculpting in bas relief for a replacement on the trophy. For placement on the trophy, not replacement. This strange face-covered trophy is called, that's right, the Borg Warner Trophy. 5 correct. Now that was actually a hard one. Well, no, it wasn't, because Zane made the answers really easy. Hey, what do you do with old German cars? You take them out to the Volkswagen. I think Zane just puts these in here to make me say them. That's what he does, because he loves to do this to me. In American sports, tradition means a great deal to those who take them seriously. At the end of every Indy 500 race, there's a special tradition for the winner. So for Q5, what does the winner drink at the end of the race? Is it Mountain Dew, tap water, or milk? We've all seen this iconic shot on SportsCenter anyway. Every sport has its tradition, but this one is pretty strange. Louis Meyer requested a glass of this beverage after winning his second Indy 500 race in 1933. After winning his third title in 1936, he requested another glass, but instead of receiving a glass, he got a bottle. He was captured by a photographer in the act of swigging from the bottle while holding up 3 fingers to signify his third win. This drink, of course, was milk. It's an iconic shot. Ooh, 3 correct there too. Look at that, Zane. Wow, okay, so we have more than one person that answered all 5 correctly. So the quickest to answer is the tiebreaker. So, look at that. Congratulations today. I want you to go to your wallet and you get to choose your hat, and then we are throwing in the Yeti cup and the As High As I Am stickers. So, I don't know, this hat might not be on the, on the list because this sucker fits me pretty darn well, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's it for today. I would like to give a big thank you to everyone for playing. Remember, you can purchase links for a discount in your profile under links. Now would be a good time to do that. Hope to see you tomorrow. At the end will be about influencers, which will be fun. We will be giving away, what are we giving away? We're giving away a pair of Heat Wave laser face glasses. You're going to need those for summer. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my event feed to stay up to date on upcoming events and get reminders when it's time to play. And remember, you're all winners in my book. Love you guys. Cheers. It's time to play.